So I have this, what I like to think of as a brilliant idea for a multi-cache. Um, so I tried to place it in a park, and apparently it was too close to another part of a different multi-cache, which I haven't been able to find. So I didn't know where the second part was. But I've had to clear up my caches and try another location. So I'm looking at the geocache map now, trying to find a gap where I could place a multi-cache, which requires a fair amount of space. You can see, I mean, they get pretty close together, but you need enough space for all the locations so that they're not anywhere near another cache. 167 meters or 200 yards away from anyone else's cache. So the only thing I'm seeing is this is a very popular lake right here. There's a gap on this side, and there's a little bit of a gap over here. So maybe I could do 1, 2, 3, 4 is the final. Now, the issue with this is a really popular lake. So, why are there not already caches up here? You'd think that this would be crowded with as many caches as it could, because it's all a very popular lake. But I'm going to go check it out. I'm going to stake a few places out and send them in to the geocache admins and see if they can give me some feedback. And if that doesn't work, I guess I'll have to find another location on this crazy populated map of geocaches. Okay, so here I am at the parking lot of Westwood Lake Park, and I'm trying to find a good place to put my first stage in the parking lot area. Don't want it to be too obvious, but I'd like it to start at the beginning. It makes sense. So let's go see what we can find. Okay. I was thinking the stump, but I can't really find anywhere that'd be a good hiding spot that people wouldn't see it just if they were checking it out because it's kind of cool. Move along. Oh, lots of logs. Could be a little tricky to kind of climb over all this stuff. Oh, here's a fir tree right on the edge of the parking lot. It could be a good place to hide a cache. How do I get to it? Oh, look, a path. How convenient. Okay, so stage 1 has a location, so I'm going to go on and see if I can find a good place for stage 2, and we'll continue on. Gotta wait for all the runners to go by. This is a very popular lake, remember. The idea behind this cache is that the first 3 stages will be these little pill bottles, and at each one of these little pill bottles, I will have something like this. So if you're a nerd at heart at all, you'll appreciate this. The coordinates are on the bottom. They're not the right coordinates. I have to redo this. Like I said, I had to replace this one from a different location. And then the final cache will have a picture of the princess. This seems like it might be a good location for stage 2. There's a easy entrance. And a couple stumps up here. Stumps are always good because there's stumps all year round. You don't have to worry about the leaves falling off and exposing everything. So I think I'll just place one right in here. Oh man, this geocaching is hard work. I think I might just sit and relax for a little bit on this lovely dock and this lovely lake. This beautiful sunny day. My life's rough. What have we got here? Any place to hide a geocache in here? There's a stump, but it's pretty open. I don't know how likely it would be to hide it from the muggles. Lots of trees that will lose their leaves in the winter, exposing the cache. It's a lovely spot, but I think I'm gonna carry on. Another lovely little opening of the lake. Let's see, we got some fir trees over here. Maybe we can find somewhere to hide it over here. Thinking this might not quite be good. close, but no cigar. Also looking for things like this. You can see down there, there's one. It's kind of through a lot of bush, but it just might be the ticket. This would be a perfect spot to hide something. The only concern is, because it is so busy, it's going to be really hard to maintain some stealth in this spot. So I'm going to forego this perfect little hole in here. I was getting a few funny looks, so that's why I'm not picking that spot, because someone might get suspicious about something illegal being placed somewhere. We try to be stealthy in this game. Like if we hide it amongst the ivy on the back of this tree, it'd be pretty hard to spot by a non-geocacher. Okay, stage 3 has a spot now. So let's go see if we can find a big enough place to hide stage 4, the final cache. There's a lot of private property around here, so I'm also going to have to be careful that I'm not accidentally placing something on someone's property. So be careful about that. Thinking this might just be the perfect final location. As long as everyone uses stealth, should be okay. Congratulations, you found the princess! Thanks for watching, we'll see you next time. Angry squirrel. Why are you so angry, squirrel? Okay, moving along.